Sequence activated. This is not a drill.
What's up, guys? I'm your host, Sam Neill, and this is another episode of the Reset Broadcast. So let's jump right on into it as Richard and I explore the newly popular Minecraft mod, The Hunger Games. So the other day, Richard and I came across this thing called the Minecraft Hunger Games mod. It's essentially a mod for Minecraft where someone took the plot and themes from the Hunger Games challenge in the book and turned it into a multiplayer game type. Richard and I thought it sounded cool, so we decided to try it out. 2 minutes, so probably okay, but man, a lot is going on. Here, point the compass. To connect to the servers, players go to the official website for the Minecraft Hunger Games mod, find a server, and join it. The server will already have the mod installed. When they get in the server, they are immediately thrown into an area with many other players, where their only goal is then to survive. A much more difficult task than one might think, considering how long it took Richard and I to actually find each other.
The wood's going to be crucial early on.
After fumbling around the starting areas, Richard and I decided to get away from everyone else as quickly as possible.
You still with me?
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Large wooded section that largely seems to be unpopulated.
Yep.
So we should probably start getting some wood. Oh no, there's a guy down there hiding, waiting.
Oh. After putting some distance between us and the players, we started to gather supplies, thinking that we were alone. Sheep. That'll be good. Here, I'll give you these. Start making a. Oh gosh. We weren't.
We got company, let's move on.
4 seconds. Do we just run?
I think we should get out of the way, yeah. Let
Alright.
him. He's coming with us.
I wanted the sheep. Assuming that we made it to safety, we both resumed building supplies. If you look around, it does exist. Yeah, and it's set up
And
in a shocking twist, we were wrong again. Get items and make them yourself. Kill other teams of 2. You have to worry about your hunger. You have to worry about, I don't think, thirst. But I'm being hit. I'm being hit. Oh, man.
Let's move.
The other player had a sword, so Richard's death followed soon after.
Didn't last long.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, this game is... You might think that we would have gotten better at the game as we went on, but unfortunately, that was not the case. Many subsequent attempts ended in much the same way as the first. Alright.
See me?
Yeah. We are gonna get wrecked if we sit around right here.
No, I know. I want to get through, push through this.
Though granted, it might have helped if either of us knew the basic crafting recipes. Oh, how do I make a sword again?
That's what I was just thinking. It's too long since I made a sword.
Yeah. Okay, sticks. Right. And then da-da. There we go. Okay, sticks in the bottom and then 2 in the top. I don't know why that was so difficult to make, but... So does your compass point towards other players? Is that how that works?
Yeah, if you look at the, I think that's how it's supposed to work.
Okay. Turns out, it did. We need to get going here.
It must point to the centre. Yeah, it points back to the centre, really.
Turns out, it didn't.
Alright, I've lost sight of you. Oh, there you are.
I'm right here.
Old man behind you.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no! To really do well in this game, a player needs both luck and skill. Richard and I had neither of those things. That'd be nice.
Oh!
Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we're gonna die hard here. Oh, and that dude's got a wooden sword. He's gonna slay everybody.
Yeah, I've been beaten from below. Yeah, that didn't last long.
I'll just make someone's life hell while I can here. Oh, if you run through fire, you die too.
No, I'm not surprised.
Ah, I actually killed someone.
Well
Oh,
done.
man. Oh, not gonna survive against him. He's got an iron sword. As punishing as the experience was, Richard and I were actually both enjoying ourselves. The deaths were always comical, even if they were slightly frustrating. Oh, Joker to the left. Oh no, okay. Ah, there goes Richard.
Iron sword.
Yeah, oh, he iron sword. He's gonna have me beat too. Oh man. Not gonna get me a helmet, is it? Whoa! Oh man, it just randomly spawned me somewhere. I was hanging out in a spot waiting for my iron to finish, and it just spawned me in front of a player, and then I died. That was odd.
Huh.
Richard and I then decided to add in Mark and Sean to make our adventure easier. However, that plan also backfired.
Oops.
I got disconnected.
Oh shit! I just killed Richard.
Oh man. And the biggest enemy, as with all horror movies, is ourselves.
What an absolute villain.
You jumped in front of the sword I was using to kill the zombie I was hitting you from.
Blame the victim. Yeah, I opened my throat to be severed by you. Can't believe he killed me.
To this day, Richard still hasn't forgiven Mark.
Hey, watch out.
Yeah, watch out, Mark might kill you.
Well, this is arguably better than Richard and I did yesterday, so.
Oh, unquestionably, up until Mark killed me.
I saved you from a crueler fate.
You think so? Can there be a more cruel fate than a knife from your friend? Well, we say friend, of course, now we're reevaluating that status.
Mark was not just a team player, but a master strategist as well.
And as soon as his invulnerability's over.
Yeah, I'm stealing all of his... He's just coming... I'm standing right next to him and stealing his ore that he mines before he can grab it.
1 minute until invincibility wears off. Ready to go?
Yeah, guys, you're coming up.
All right,
Yeah,
Come down.
I got 7 stones.
We've got
Guys, come
human
down.
people up here.
Yeah,
Come
come
down?
down.
We need to get
Come
it.
down. There's an exit out the other side here.
Okay. Mark, there's not an exit down here.
Well, no, that was the exit.
Oh. That's,
What?
wonderful.
Sorry.
So he can't see how to get out.
We're gonna have to get this guy. He's
Hey, he's, hitting me up here. I can't move.
Oh, damn it.
Where is he?
He
I'm
killed
gone.
me. He killed me. At the end of the day, even though we weren't very successful, we did learn 2 valuable lessons. 1, never trust Mark. 2, Richard holds grudges for a very, very long time. And we're going to close out this episode with our trailer segment, where Anton and I discuss the new Planetside 2 trailer. Hi, what's up guys? It's Sam here with Anton.
Hi guys.
And
Welcome
we
to
are
the
showing
show.
you the Planetside 2 trailer. We're going to talk about it. I do like that intro. I think the reflection there of his helmet looks really, really cool.
Yeah, it reminds me of the one of the preview movies that Blizzard did for StarCraft of the Space Marine, or maybe this is like a CG version of Starship Troopers. I find the voiceover is a little bit cheesy, but they have to put something besides battle sounds into the movie. And this really reminds me of the Dust 514 trailer, the sort of combat camera following the charge of the soldiers through a conflict zone.
The jetpack combat looks cool there. I don't know if you're going to have in-air melees and things of that nature, but if you can,
Yeah.
it seems really interesting.
I mean, this trailer does highlight something that I do find a little bit frustrating with jump jets, is that the sort of majesty of being in a plane is taken away when you can just have somebody jump off the ground and grapple onto your helicopter. Because, the whole idea of air superiority is that you can move a lot faster, or you can, move through a lot more territory than a person on foot can, and the idea of a jump jet kind of takes that away.
I'm also wondering, though, how indicative the CG trailers are of actual gameplay. That seems
Yeah,
to be...
I mean, I would be pretty pissed off as a player if I was in a jump jet or in a drop ship, preparing to spawn, selecting my weapon, and I die before I hit the ground because some guy with a jump boots or jump jet climbed on top of my plane and shot me through the roof. I mean, that's just bad gameplay. There's nothing that unless you're shooting through the roof expecting guys to be landing on the plane itself, there's no reason why you would expect to be attacked there.
I mean, it is a trailer, but I feel like they could have put some gameplay in it, and some sort of thing to show people what this game is. Because the last time we seen gameplay footage was when it was in alpha, and they haven't showed anything since. So
Yeah, it's worth noting that this is supposed to be an FPS game, and we haven't seen anything in first person, except for technically the combat camera is a first person perspective, and we've seen blood splatter onto the camera lens, but clearly we're following the exploits of the one soldier that's featured, right?
right. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
So now we see, I guess, would be an entire other faction that
Yeah.
hasn't been shown in the gameplay just yet so far.
Yeah, that's what I'm interested in seeing, actually. That seems like it could be a really interesting concept. Each of the factions have different powers and different capabilities. I kind of assumed they'd all be copies of each other, or just copies of Space Marines, but it looks like your faction choice could significantly affect the abilities available to you. Right. I like the idea, though, of kind of different powers cementing a reason. It brings a difference to the factions, so not everybody's playing with the same faction. There's a reason to pick one faction over the other. As long as they balance that out, it should work out. However, I played some games where, like, I played faction-based games before, and there does tend to be a problem wherever everybody kind of joins one faction, and the faction that has the coolest-looking logo or the coolest-looking people, because that's what it comes down to. When you first boot up a game, you don't know what faction you want to pick. So it's usually the faction with the coolest-looking people, color, or logo is going to have the most people, and by having the most people, they're going to win the most games and get more powerful, so it's a really easy thing for the balance to be tipped. The Planetside 2 beta is coming next week if you guys want to be a part of it, so I guess we'll know more then whenever that finally comes around. Do you know anybody that's in the Planetside beta? I don't really know how those codes were given out. Okay.
So we've got 2 MMO persistent world beta shooters competing head-to-head. We'll see who's coming out on top, who's more popular. My vote goes to Dust 514 just because it's got the install base of potentially every PS3 sold.
As well as the Eve player base, too, so.
That's true.
Yeah, I do feel like this game, I almost, it's speculation, but I want to know whether or not this is pushed forward and whether or not they're ready to do their beta, because if you're making a game that similar to Dust and you see it come out, you're going to have a little bit of a freak out and need to get your game out of the door as soon as possible, so. It'll be interesting to see how solid this beta is and what people think of this game after seeing Dust 514. Alright, that's all time I got. Thank you, Anson.
No problem. Happy to be here.
Alright, that's all we got for you this week. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like us on YouTube, share us with your friends, and do all that other fun stuff. Also, be sure to check out Twitter, where Anton will be giving away Dust 514 beta codes later on today. Later, guys.
Security breach. Self-destruct sequence activated. This is not the drill.
Hey, watch out.
Yeah, watch out, Mark might kill you.